Yo, like, I'm bored, so I'm just gonna do this video because fuck it, why not? Yeah, I was actually just watching some fucking, I think it was epic rap battles of history, Wolverine versus Freddy Krueger, and honestly, look, like, it kind of pisses me off that the majority of the people that watch it say that Freddy Krueger lost. It's like, because when like the bars actually come into place, it's like Freddy obviously starts off going one, two, Freddy's coming for you, blah blah blah. Basically, bringing like a fucking nice intro to it, of saying like you've got a healing factor, I've got a kill bitches on the ceiling factor, and basically, um, a flock of seagulls is called. Do they want their hairstyle returned? And that wasn't even my main diss; it was just a sideburn. And under that mask, you're a singer slash actor. Under my skin, I'm a slasher slash slasher. Bitch, I come from Wes Craven's Twisted Mind. What's it? Then they say, you're, what is it? Fucking, yeah, that's it. And Freddy says, but then with you, you're what kids get when they're well behaved at Christmas time. And then, this is the thing. Wolverine comes out firing, and he's like, nice glove, Bob, but I'm real from bone to teeth. And that claw's like a strap on. There's a pussy underneath. Don't sleep. Is that all you got for me? I could feed your ass with a cup of tea. I've been held back, whooped Satan's ass, and you got beat by Nancy on Elmer Street. Problem with that verse. No problem with the glove bar. That's completely fine. But I'm sorry, but the bar about don't sleep, is that all you got for me? It's kind of fucking dumb, because Freddy Krueger was a legitimate real murderer. So it's like if you're taking all the knowledge, it's like, huh? Because even when he says don't sleep, is that all you got for me? It's like, bruv, the human body, like, you need to sleep, otherwise you won't be able to function. Like, and the problem with that is like, yeah, you could try and stay up with the help of fucking like coffee, energy drinks, and whatnot, and doing shit. But I think I've read somewhere you could only stay up, like the average person can only stay up for like 72 hours or some shit. And it basically gets to the point where you fucking just, like, your body stops to function. Like, and it's just like, bang, you go into a fucking coma, which is basically unlimited sleep. You know what I mean? Until you wake up again. So, Wolverine's bar about don't sleep and is that all you got for me? He's acting like it's a really easy thing to beat just with a cup of tea, which is bullshit, because I used to drink tea because, British. And that shit never helped me fucking stay awake. In fact, that's exactly what coffee's for, but fucking retards. Um, but yeah, and that's again where Freddy could have easily rebutted that and says, and then he could easily say something just along the lines of this, not literally this, but like he could have easily just turned around and said, "You can call me a pussy all you want, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who's real out the both of us." Yeah, I mean, it's it's a lot deeper than that, and then also, as I just said, like with the not sleeping part, like because Freddy's persona is surrounded by sleep, it would make sense for him to rebuttal that statement into a bar of basically saying like, yeah, it's all cool, like you can't sleep forever, but I'm never gonna die. Just something along the lines of basically, yeah, like you can act like trying not to sleep is so fucking easy, But at the end of the day, you've got to sleep sometime. So I'm just going to get you when you do. You know what I mean? It's not as simple as what they're trying to downplay it as. But then, it says? He says, oh, Jason can't talk and he rocks the mic better. And it's like, it's just like dissing. But then there was, what was it? Oh, yeah. He said, step into my cat nap. See if you can hack that. Hold on to your whack hat. Because your worst nightmares don't do Hugh jack shit to the least of my Weapon X flashbacks. It's like, that's a good bar. Like, that's good bars. And then, boom, you get on to the bit where, well, Freddy's actual thing, he says, basically, hey, what's the matter? You look tired. Hey, I'll be in your bed tonight, unlike Jean Grey. But, unlike, as for me, heavy metal bitches are real attracted. Yeah, I mean, and that is an amazing double entendre because he's basically calling Wolverine a bitch, and because he's got heavy metal implanted into his fucking skeleton, makes shit tons of sense. But then it's also a double entendre on girls who like heavy metal music are attracted to him. You know what I mean? Good double entendre, which is the only one out of the whole fucking thing. Well, no, that's a lie. Depending on which way you take the strap-on pussy thing, yeah. But yeah, and then fucking what's it? Wolverine. Oh yeah, no. Freddy says, "Oh yeah, I was. What the fuck's a Wolverine? I was more intimidated by a tiny Canadian the first time I saw Justin Bieber." And it was like, that is a banger of a bar. Because I'm sorry, I don't care who the fuck I am. If you say to me that you're more intimidated by fucking Justin Bieber than you are me, that's gonna hurt. And then it's like, fucking what's it? He says, what's it? He said, oh, I'm not on about Freddy now. I'm on about Wolverine. Wolverine then turns around, says basically, oh yeah, well you've you're a pedophile from the Midwest. At least R. Kelly could sing. Again, that's a banging bar, but like, I'm not actually 100% certain. Like, they know, like, I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure, like, the person in real life who was literally named fucking Freddy and Krueger, like, just killed the kids. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not 80% that he just killed him, didn't, like, do no paedophilic shit. So, yeah. And then, fucking what's it? He says, you're looking for the wrong room if you're looking for fear. The only thing that scares me is a fridge with no beers. But judging by that face, you've met your match, so come back if you've got another itch to scratch. Like, fucking amazing fire bar. But it's just like, people are just not giving, like, Freddy, like, the credit. As well as the people who write for, like, what's it? The people who fucking write for, Epic Rap Battles of History, like, whether it be Nice Pete and Epic Lloyd, like, they just didn't really, like, even it out because, as I said, Freddy is literally the dream master, bruv. And you're telling me he's not gonna rebuttal something to do with sleep? Really? He just comes in with a semi-irrelevant verse about just fucking, like, bitches being attracted to him and mate his girlfriend ain't being in his bed. Like, that's pretty, you know what I mean? That's pretty shit. When you compare that to what he could have said, like, oh bitch, I'm real. Like, and on top of, mate, like, you're talking to me about sleep when, you know what I mean? It just don't make much sense. It's like, it'd be like someone saying to me about basketball, me playing basketball, and like me knowing I could have easily have fucking owned them, and then they'd just be there like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. It's like, why the fuck wouldn't you? You know what I mean? So it's just fucking mad. But yeah, it is a bit of a one-sided thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, because as I said, like, rebuttal about the sleep thing, which definitely makes sense considering you've got a film where it's titled literally Dream Master, and then Dream something else, and then also he says he can defeat his ass with a cup of tea. I'm sorry, but like, oh yeah, that's it. He said he got beat by Nancy on Elm Street, which again is not concrete at all, because, well, I mean, if anyone's seen the film, basically Nancy thinks that she's defeated Freddy Krueger, but then basically she's going off to school, waving her mum goodbye, and then Freddy kills her mum. So it's clearly obvious she did not fucking defeat him, because defeat means that no person is longer there. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, if I defeat someone in 2K, that's it. I have won. They're no more. You know what I mean? But then it's like, boom, that shit happens. He's clearly still alive, and clearly you didn't defeat him, because the way to defeat him is to just not be afraid of him. But that clearly proves that she was still subconsciously afraid of him, because someone needs to be afraid of him before he can manifest himself. So that's a clear point and proven case that she obviously was still subconsciously scared of him. Because, like, how the fuck would he have just appeared out of nowhere? Unless it's just a major plot hole, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's gone on far too long, and see ya.